with a project cost of rupees 1,868.63 crores. Fisheries sector in Andhra Pradesh with abundant scope for value addition and export potential has been given a greater attention by my government. The fisheries sector, providing livelihood to 26.5 lakh population in the state, accounts for nearly 30% of the total fish production in the country. 35% of the total national seafood products amounting to rupees 20,020 crore is contributed by Andhra Pradesh state. Friends, it is a matter of pride that Andhra Pradesh government stood first in Good Governance Index for the year 2020-21, announced recently by the Government of India. For agriculture and allied sectors, for achieving phenomenal growth rate at 11.3% in agriculture, 12.3% in horticulture, 11.7% in animal husbandry, and 10.3% in meat production. My government envisages to improve the green cover to 33% from the current 26% of the geographical area in conformity with National Forest Policy 1988 to create a sustainable living space for the citizens of the state. Massive plantation under Jagananna Pachatoranam was carried out during 2022-23 by planting 3.5 crore seedlings involving all line departments, people from all walks of life, and by converging funds under various schemes. Due to these efforts, Andhra Pradesh state, as per ISFR 2021, India State of Forest Report, stood first in terms of increasing the forest cover by 646.9 square kilometers. To develop climatic resilient cities by managing and expanding urban lung spaces in urban and peri-urban areas for smart, clean and healthy cities, Nagar Vanam scheme is being implemented. Under the scheme, during 2023-24, it is proposed to develop Nagar Vanams temple eco parks at 23 places. Now about clean water and sanitation. Water is fundamental to life, livelihood, food security and sustainable development. The irrigation projects taken up under Jalayajnam program are under progress and programmed to be completed on priority to irrigate cultivable lands, provide drinking water and cater to industrial needs. The works on Polavaram, Pula Subbaya, Veligonda projects the works of Polavaram, Pula Subbaya, Veligonda projects, Rayalaseema drought mitigation project and other ongoing projects are under progress. Out of 54 Jalayajnam irrigation projects, 14 projects have been completed and 2 projects are partially completed. The remaining projects are under progress. An action plan is chalked out for completion of these projects in a phased manner in the next 4 years. In the Governing Council meeting of the Niti Aayog held recently, my government has sought support for a quick approval of the revised cost estimates and timely completion of Polavaram irrigation project which was declared as national project. Overall, execution of works component is already completed up to 70.07% of the main dam, including canal works, and 22.16% of the LA and RR works are completed. Under the Polavaram project, 7.2 lakh acres of new Ayakat would be created and 23.5 lakh acres Ayakat would be stabilized, along with 960 MW hydropower generation facility. My government is committed to providing every person in the rural areas with adequate safe drinking water on sustainable basis and ensuring that every rural person has excess of 70 LPCD by 2024 in convergence with Jal Jeevan Mission. Plans have been devised to ensure that safe and piped water is available at required LPCD in urban areas also. Now about Swachh Bharat Mission. The state is now moving towards implementation of ODF plus activities as per SBM-G Phase 2 guidelines, with an objective of transforming all the villages into clean and model villages. Under the Clean Andhra Pradesh project, AP state is moving ahead with an aim of achieving litter-free, garbage-free, visually clean villages and promoting sustainable sanitary practices in rural Andhra Pradesh. To achieve this objective, rupees 220.82 crores was incurred during 2022-23. Solid and liquid waste management is a major component in the SBMG Phase 2 program to keep the villages clean and improve health and wealth conditions in the rural areas. 70% of the door-to-door garbage collection is taking place and 10,443 solid waste processing centers are functioning in the villages. For effective implementation of solid waste management activities, rupees 417.76 crores is proposed for setting up of a plastic waste management units, one in each mandal, and related procurements. Andhra Pradesh has been ranked 7th in the Swachh Sarvekshan 2022. At the national level, in the above 1 lakh population category, 3 cities, GVMC, Vijayawada and Tirupati, marked in the top 10. Vijayawada Municipal Corporation is awarded as the cleanest state national capital. Visakhapatnam is awarded as the clean big city in the 10 to 40 lakh population category. Pulivendula is awarded for innovation and best practices under South Zone category. Visakhapatnam is awarded as the top impact creator city in the million plus city category. Now about affordable and clean energy. In the power sector, our endeavor should be to reduce the cost of power and encourage renewable energy. We have recognized that improvement of financial and operational health of the distribution utilities is essential for the sustainability of the sector. My government has recently entered an arrangement with SECI for supply of power from 7,000 megawatts facility, making available 17,000 MU per annum at a very attractive rate of rupees 2.49 per kilowatt. The power from this source is envisaged for the supply of power to agriculture during daytime. Further, I am happy to draw the attention of this House to the commencement operations of 800 megawatt of Sri Damodaram Sanjeevaya Thermal Power Station at Krishnapatnam and completion of 800 megawatt of Narla Tatarao Thermal Power Station at Vijayawada. My government has formulated a proactive policy with respect to reverse pumping technology, which enables natural energy storage and which supports in mitigating the intermittency associated with renewable energy. With the twin objective of safeguarding the distribution utilities and ensuring that free power is made available to the farmers in a hassle-free manner, my government is installing smart meters for agriculture connections and is also finalizing plans for providing agricultural subsidy through DBT mode directly to farmers. Now about industry, innovation and infrastructure. It's a moment of pride that my government successfully organized Global Investor Summit at Visakhapatnam on 3rd and 4th March 2023. The international congregation was highlighted the best efforts of the government to attract investors. The two-day event demonstrated not only the credibility of the government but also the faith reposed by national, international investors in the state leadership. The phenomenal response of the investors from 25 countries and from 30 corporate giants, as well as the host of others to invest in the state, itself is a testimony for a conducive business-friendly environment in the state. In all, 378 memorandums of understanding were signed during the summit with a total commitment of 13.42 lakh crores and a generation of over 6 lakhs jobs across 16 key sectors. A significant investment commitment of rupees 9,57,112 crores with a potential employment generation of 1.80 lakh persons was in the renewable energy sector. The other major promising sectors include petrochemicals, IT and IT-enabled sectors, mining industries, and others. My government is committed to capitalize on the natural and human resources available in the state and make the city of Visakhapatnam as an industrial hub of the state. The advantages that Andhra Pradesh has showcased are the availability of robust infrastructure, skilled manpower, inherent advantages such as 974-kilometer long coastline, abundant mineral resources, and so forth. To achieve rapid industrialization of the state through competitive industrial policies, my government has introduced the AP Industrial Development Policy 2020-2023, identifying 10 thrust areas to propel economic growth, with manufacturing as the high priority sector that would create large-scale employment. 69 large and mega industries under the active implementation with an investment of rupees 1.3 lakh crores and to provide employment to 1.5 lakh persons. Most of the units are likely to commence production in the very near future. My government is granting all permissions through the single desk system within 21 days for establishment and running of industries. Friends, the proactive policies have resulted in Andhra Pradesh securing first position consecutively for 3 years in the ease of doing business rankings. I also wish to emphasize that rankings were based on feedback from the stakeholders. To nurture the growth of MSMEs, my government has decided to support and monitor the implementation of one-time restructuring of MSME loan scheme under an umbrella program, Dr. YSR Navodayam. MSME Cluster Development Program is facilitating the creation of state-of-the-art infrastructure facilities. In MSME sector, 1.52 lakh units have been established with an investment of rupees 19,115 crores, providing employment to over 13.63 lakh persons. Under MSME Restart Program, rupees 2,086 crores worth incentives were given to 23,236 MSMEs so far. Andhra Pradesh has improved its exports performance from rank 7 in 2019-20 to rank 4 in 2021 with an increase in exports to USD 16.8 billion in financial year 2021. The state contributes 5.8% to national exports, and we aspire to double our exports by 2030, increasing our share to 10%. Now about strategic infrastructure. My government is planning to develop Andhra Pradesh as a logistic hub and gateway to Southeast Asia. The state is keen to leapfrog economic development by encouraging industries in the vicinity of ports and harbors. We have 6 operational ports, and we are also developing 4 more ports at Ramayapatnam, Bhavanapadu, Kakinada, and Machilipatnam, and also constructing 9 fishing harbors across the state in 2 phases. My government is striving to operationalize 3 major industrial corridors: Vizag-Chennai Industrial Corridor, Chennai-Bangalore Industrial Corridor, and Hyderabad-Bangalore Industrial Corridor. The corridors development will strengthen connectivity to the existing industries and facilitate setting up of new ones. Now about rural and urban connectivity. My government is committed to ensuring connectivity to all unconnected habitations through AP Rural Road Project with an estimated cost of rupees 4,994 crores. 992 kilometers of BT roads were laid at the cost of 502 crores under PMGSY during the last 1 year. My government is planning to complete 174 roads and 21 bridges of length of 1,236 kilometers during this year. Roads and Building Department has taken up 5,181 kilometers length of road works, which comprises of new connectivity, repairs pertaining to all categories of roads with an expenditure of rupees 2,173 crores. Further, with an assistance from New Development Bank, 1,260 kilometers of road have been taken up with an estimated cost of rupees 3,013 crores to provide double lane connectivity from district headquarters to Mandal headquarters and Mandal headquarters to adjoining Mandal headquarters from the existing single lane, intermediate lane roads, which are having traffic intensity of more than 2,000 passenger carrying units. Now, skilling and employment. Emphasizing on the importance of employment generation, my government developed a system to meet the occupational needs of public and private sector as well. The government has passed a legislation reserving 75% of the employment for locals in the industries and factories that are set up in the state. Further, in the last 45 months, my government has provided 2.13 lakh permanent jobs, 45,871 contract jobs, and 3.72 lakh outsourcing other jobs. A total of 6.31 lakh jobs. The salaries of 3.08 lakh outsourcing honorarium-based employees were enhanced. All contractual employees were also provided with minimum time scale. For enhancing employability skills of students to make them job ready, placement linked and industry relevant short-term skill development courses are offered. The key target is providing training under skill development for students and unemployed with substantial enhancing of the placement rate. Towards this direction, in order to design the courses as per demand and to ensure 75% of placements, my government has proposed to establish a skill university and 25 world-class multi-skill centers in 25 parliamentary constituencies under YSR multi-skill development centers in 2 phases. For creation of rural employment, 69.90 lakh wage seekers belonging to 42.66 lakh households were provided wage employment, incurring an expenditure of rupees 6,315.13 crores under Manregas. Of this, an amount of rupees 3,869.51 crore was towards unsealed wage component and rupees 2,312.09 crore was towards skilled wages and material components. 73,725 households completed 100 days of wage employment during financial year 2022-23. Andhra Pradesh is the first state in the country which has undertaken a comprehensive resurvey after 100 years using the most modern and advanced survey technologies in 17,584 villages. Through the YSR Jagananna Shashwata Bhu Hakku Mariyu Bhu Raksha Pathakam, landowners' title security is ensured by providing Bhu Hakku Patram and securing boundaries by planting Bhu Raksha survey stones free of cost. My government is committed to complete the project by December 2023. So far, Shashwata Bhu Hakku Patralu were distributed to 4,38,899 property owners in 2,000 villages. This admirable initiative has received wide acclaim from Niti Aayog. Marching ahead with the policy of decentralization, my government has taken up a historical move through restructuring of districts, increasing the number of districts to 26, the revenue divisions to 76, and the police divisions to 108. This has made the administration more accessible to the common man. This massive transformative initiative has been conceptualized for the first time since 1956. This district reorganization move has started showing dividends and evoked satisfaction amongst all sections of the society across the state. With a genuine intention to help people, my government has been implementing Spandana program to redress the public grievances with high priority and, more importantly, with a humane face. There is positive feedback in the way the citizens' grievances are being redressed, and this program is widely acclaimed with accolades from Niti Aayog. With an aim to create awareness among public on various welfare schemes being implemented by the government, my government has initiated Gadapakumana Prabhutvam program. Under this program, MLAs and public representatives visit every household across the state in their respective jurisdiction. The issues identified at the village level during their visit are being addressed at village and ward secretariat level on priority, and a separate fund of rupees 3,000 crores has been earmarked for the purpose. Ensuring even faster and effective service delivery at the doorsteps of the household, we have recently initiated home delivery of essential commodities to all ration card holders through 9,260 mobile units. It's a matter of pride that Andhra Pradesh has made improvement in the recent past in controlling the crime rate, reducing violence, and thereby maintaining harmony amongst all sections of the population. Innovative policing measures have primarily contributed to this peaceful environment. My government is committed to ensure safety and security to women in the state. As a landmark initiative, Disha Bill has been brought out to take quick and stringent action against those involved in the crime against women. Now I will come to the concluding part. I wish to conclude by expressing my happiness with the impactful interventions and the good governance practices under implementation by my government yielding commendable results. Inclusiveness, and sustainability of the state progress will continue to be the top priorities of my government. And we will continue to strive hard to make the state more robust, resilient, fulfill the aspirations of the people. Jai Hind.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मा